latest here is certainly H came in with the Fed this week, still warning the public that they should be assessing the risks as it pertains to, do you make that purchase now because they think rates will remain higher for longer and not necessarily fall as quick as perhaps what markets think where the Fed goes actually.
Yeah, that's a pretty strong message, right? And, you know, two words. Negative equity. You take a look at what we've been seeing. The value of mortgages in Hong Kong exceeding the worth of homes have surged now to a 2-decade high and what's forecast to be one of the world's worst property markets this year. Joining us now is Bloomberg Intelligence senior APAC real estate analyst Patrick Wong. Patrick, why is the situation getting worse?
Yeah, it looks like really scary. We have more than 25,000 cases, right, like the equity. And the challenge, I think, is now we have the property price down over 20%, right, over the past 2.5 years. And it makes the situation really complicated when we see the government also easing the mortgage quite a bit, rising the loan-to-value ratio, and then now the buyers can borrow more, right? It makes the equity easier, actually. So it's a very complicated situation overall.
Yeah, because you leverage further up, right? The smaller the equity go. How does this ratio, this rising value of negative equity, how does that affect the developers right now?
I think for the developer side, it's also challenging because they find very difficult to sell the new apartments. The inventory level is also getting higher and higher, and it's more than a decade high at this point. And the thing is that for the potential buyers, they also think about the potential risk, right? When the negative equity is so high, right? So they will think twice before they buy any apartments. And even the mortgage easing or the stamp duty cut over the past couple of months, and it makes the property market still not really rebound quite a bit, right? In terms of the transaction volume, even the price is still falling. I think you need to wait a little bit until the mortgage rate really coming down at this point.
So do you expect other measures then, if the ones that you've just highlighted so far hasn't really done enough to turn around this market?
I think the government is also assessing the situation and upcoming the budget speech, and then we will see if the government do anything. But I think the revenue from the government perspective, because the developers, they didn't got any chance to buy new land at this point because the developer sales coming down quite a bit. So it makes the developers, they will think about whether they can buy more at this point. But yeah, I think the government need to think about if they can cut rates further on the stamp duties to attract more demand to support the market.
All right, Patrick, thank you. Patrick Wong there with that gloomy outlook. Bloomberg Intelligence, APAC real estate senior analyst.